Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if you guys have not figured out already that you should probably mute your headphones 5 seconds for the intro always of my videos because I'm always so loud. Guys, we have an amazing Team of the Week. Team of the Week 19 is fire. This Team of the Week is fire. And this was an amazing week, not only for EA to give insane dynamic images, but for me to finish top 100. Ladies and gentlemen, you were looking at the 30-0 man himself. All right, enough of that. I got to stop doing that because you guys are instigating me to do that, all right? All you guys do is you tweet me, you say Mr. 30-0. I appreciate all the kind words coming from you guys. I have been putting together some really good performances in Weekend League, and I hope to continue so for the channel. Just as a side note, 28, 26, 26, and 30 the last 4 weeks. Hopefully we keep it going, man. 27 is the goal. I don't know about a back-to-back 30. We'll see. But today, guys, we have Team of the Week 19 investing video, and this video is all the time for the late-night EU guys or the NA crew. This is for you guys because I always put these videos up a little bit later at night for you guys to kind of, I feel like they're an easy watch and they're good information and something nice to wind down to end the day because it's just easy information that you can take in, and it's a review of these new players that we get on Wednesday. So you have a recency thing where you're going to be able to see who we got for this week, what's going on with the players, what really could impact them on the market, what could happen with rewards, so things like that. And that's why I like doing these things on Wednesday. We also have the ability to see some generic general prices for these players. So in this Team of the Week, guys, we do have we have a really good selection here, man. We're gonna have a bunch of players high rated and high in value. So we're starting with Mbappe, who right now I said to you guys in the stream yesterday, Mbappe would be extinct. He's 1.7 million as a striker. This card looks ridiculous. We'll talk about that card in the video today. We've got a lot of cards to review today, and we're gonna talk about all these. So you guys, if you don't already how these videos work, I look at every single player in the Team of the Week, and I tell you guys long-term or investment-wise, do I like them, do I not like them? I also have the prices up to my right, so I can tell you guys I already see a general price within packs of 6 to 7 hours, what they're already settling in at, and what their price is starting to look like. So we start off on the right side of the bench with Cook. Not looking at much here. He's 12,000 coins, but I'm not that interested in this player. I don't think that's going to provide much for you guys this week. And by the way, this is no disrespect to you guys, but look, these videos are about making money and you guys understanding who are good players coming onto the game. That's really what these videos are for. So that's what it is. This guy right here, not too interested. Can't really think of an event where he could be going up. I believe that there's always one promo in the spring, though, or a potential promo with something in Australia that everyone gets excited for and they buy Australian informs. Maybe you buy one at 10 and you thank me 2 months later when he's 20. I don't know. That's just a very, very far-fetched thought. This guy is 12,500 coins. 6'5", that's pretty big. No interest with that guy at all. Lammers here, not much of an interest either. But you could look at these two guys and definitely try to pick up one and put it in your club this week. Both from good nationalities, so both might offer a long-term, solution-esque thing like that where you could make some money off them in the future. I'm not sure. Other than that, not really looking at much else other than that for those two. Then we have the 75 rated, and he's not in La Liga. So for me, I'm not as crazy about him, but I'm still crazy about him. I'm always really in love with left mids that are Spanish. For some reason, guys, it always seems like out of packs, these kind of players seem to go up a lot. So that's not a bad look right there. Collins right here is actually a pretty good player. 3-star weak foot. So there's not much there, right? He's 13K. Not really a player you guys are going to be looking to use. Investment-wise, I'll tell you this, guys. St. Patrick's Day is going to be coming up in a few months, and every single time we get St. Patrick's Day, everybody's always hyping up Irish informs. If you guys want to partake in this, I'm pretty sure if you look back last year at the graphs, the cheapest Irish inform is always like 25, 30,000 coins a week or two before St. Patrick's Day, which I believe is in March. I'm not positive. You guys are going to rail me if I'm wrong about that. So this is a guy that, look, I'm going to buy one this week at 10,000 coins. I'm going to wait till promo packs or something. You can see he's got bids at 13.5. I will put one in my club, and in a month or two, I will sell him for double what I bought him at. I'm just going on the record right now to tell you guys, if you want to come with me on that, go for it, guys. That's going to happen this week 100,000%. So if you want to come with me on it, be my best friend, guys. Come with me. This guy is, I think he's a standard EPL inform striker. He's actually 4-star, 85 pace, 80 shooting. Not a bad card. Don't let it get too low this week. It's at 17,000 right now. So 4-star, you have a lot to offer there. Not really crazy in love with it, but you have to respect it, right? You definitely have to respect it. This guy almost every year gets a few informs and becomes really good. What he offers, guys, which is really interesting to me, he offers a really important link in SBCs. He's Brazilian and he's from Porto. All right, there's a lot going on there that's very good. So definitely don't sleep on this guy this week. And if he goes to the 12K, I can see him out of packs in a few weeks being 16, 17, 18. Something you can make 4,000 to 5,000 coins a card on. Maybe. I don't know. This guy looks fantastic. This guy is 27K, I believe. This card looks very good. This is a left wing 4-star in the Serie A. I'll tell you this much, guys. If I pack him this week as a red, I'm going to use him as a super sub and try him out this weekend. He's got 92 sprint speed with 82 finishing, 86 positioning on the attack, 88 agility, 82 balance. There's a lot to like about this card, guys. I got to be real with you guys. There's a lot going on here that I'm crazy about. So definitely maybe take a look at him this week as an investment. I'm crazy about it. He's got 84 strength as well. Now, the jumping is bad, right? But a lot of the stats here are really good. The long shots are not good, but if you're looking for an impact sub later in the game, not a bad look, in my opinion, if you do get him as a red this week, if you played for champions. But he's already 27K. So I would say to you guys that I would watch his price, 20, 21, something like that, 19, 18. At that price, for me, that becomes too low. He reminds me a little bit of what Balde Diao was like in packs the other week. Balde Diao got around that price range, and once he did, you guys knew that that was almost time to buy. So that I actually am a fan of this card this week. We've got a lot of decent cards this week, man. It's going to be really, I'll tell you this, guys, it's going to be really hard to do bad on rewards this week. And I'll explain that in this video at the end of the video, and we'll talk about that because that's something I want to bring up with you guys. So the next player we've got is, I don't even know how to pronounce this man's name, but he looks decent. He's 4-star weak foot. He's playing for Galatasaray. What are the in-games? Let me see this. 96 agility, 86 balance. All right, so there's not 99 jumping. Wow. 86 finishing. Wow, this card looks crazy. Well, you know what? Only thing that hurts this card is the composure. Other than that, that guy's got a lot going for him in terms of how that card will play and how that card will feel. That is a good-looking card. This is going to be one of the cheaper Premier League informs, in my opinion. So take a look at him if you're interested in that kind of thing. He's 15K right now. You can probably get him at 12 or 13. Usually Fridays, Saturdays are the buy time for that. This goalkeeper is 45,000 coins right now. Long-term, not looking into him too much, but if you do see him in the mid-30s to high 30s, take a look at it this week. It'll probably get back up to that 45 to 50 range. That's usually where these kind of informs of this rating and caliber almost lie in price. They almost kind of chill around that price, guys. So take a look at that. Potentially, you could at least. And then we got into the starting 11. Now, I want to give a quick shout out to EA, and I don't really do many shout outs to EA because honestly, EA, you guys, come on, you guys change the game every 2 weeks. You don't give people good pack luck, and you make me hit a lot of posts. But you guys killed it with the dynamic images this week. These images look fantastic. All of these cards I want to pack because you made them look so pretty. I mean, I even want a freaking Koscielny, and I'm a Spurs fan. Is that bad? I don't know. I don't know if that's bad. Anyways, Summer is 55,000 coins right now. Not much interest there. I don't think he'll be that good. I'll probably pack him in red player picks tomorrow. But 54, 53, 50, it's not bad, man. This is not a bad card. I'd say, does he link well for SBCs down the line? Does he do anything for you in solutions? I don't know, guys. I don't know if he really does much for you there. So not really that crazy about it. I'll tell you this, man. This guy rose out of packs a ton. He rose out of packs a ton. His first inform, guys, first time around, went really high out of packs. So I'm going to be very interested in this card this week. He got up. I sold this guy this weekend at 35,000 coins as I was trading with him. It took him about January 10th to January 20th. It took about 10 days almost to go up 15,000 coins in price. So I'll tell you this, guys. I'm probably going to look to purchase 10 of this guy, even though we're heading into a potential Lunar New Year situation next week. I still think you're going to be able to get some rise with this card, especially that he's already 40,000 coins and you're upgrading the card from the last version. I like what's going on there, and I think if this guy does go into the middle 20s, he'll probably go 30 lowest. That's going to be a decent buy. You probably get him back up to the 40s, low 50s. So I like that card. What does he have for work rates? Medium, 6 feet, 4-star weak foot's good. Arias, right? Rip to anyone who did the foot miss. Not really, though, because the foot miss costs nothing. Arias right now on the market is at what price? He is 20,000 coins already. That is very, very cheap for him, and he's got a nice looking image. 20,000 coins already on the market. Honestly, not a great card, and his SBC showed the value. It's a good card, right? It's not bad, but it's not anything special. And the La Liga right back is still a problem. We need a few more upgrades on this card, or we need another version of Carvajal or DeMarcos for me to have a real consistent, really good La Liga right back that I would use, because I used some of them, and I've tried some of them, and I just didn't like them. I was using them the other weekend. But not a terrible card nonetheless. Don't really think you're going to get much profit return on that guy, unless, I'll tell you guys this, he reminds me of Juanfran in that he reminds me of a guy that could really succeed with SBC solutions. So I think you might see this card with some solutions doing pretty well out of packs because of getting into solutions. Koscielny is 32K. I will tell you guys this right now. This card will rise out of packs. This is French, and it is in the Premier League with medium-high work rates. this is going to rise out of packs. So whatever he goes to at the lowest, maybe the end of the weekend, Monday, he's going to rise from there. This guy, there's no way he doesn't rise. People always buy Premier League center backs. It's arguably one of the most popular positions in FIFA, the center back in Premier League. So look for this guy out of packs to definitely go up in value. I would say 100,000%, guys. He's going to rise in value, and he's probably one of my favorites from this team of the week. We always go over the favorites at the end, but really like him nonetheless. We're going to start moving on into the real beauty of this team of the week, man. This is a great team of the week. Rebic has a really good card. Rebic is a hero. Rebic is a beast. He's a GOAT. Really good for Croatia this summer. High, medium, 3-star, 3-star. Not really looking at much there, and not really looking at this loving this long term. His price is 20,000 coins right now. Maybe one of those guys you get at 14 or 13, look in a few weeks, and he's in the 20s, right? I'll tell you this, guys. Bundesliga is very popular, and I believe that he's strong links with Da Costa. Let me double check that. So let me double check that right now. So here's what I'll tell you right now. He's strong links with Danny Da Costa, which is they play for the same club. So what I would tell you is that out of packs, this could do well because a lot of people this month are getting Danny Da Costa. I'm just warning you guys right now. A lot of people are picking that player as their foot swap player. That's just my information to you. A lot of people are going to choose that player. So got to be realistic with you guys and tell you guys what's up when I feel like somebody's going to go with him. Other than that, let's go over to Goretzka. This card is extremely meta. It's going to be a really good card. Very, very good card. He's high, which is amazing. 4-star weak foot, 6'2". This is basically, if you are hoping for a good red tomorrow, this is what you want. This guy is really, really good. 88 stamina, great vision. Don't worry about the agility because everything else is great. Composure is good. He can semi-finish. He's a really good center mid, in my opinion. I've always loved Goretzka in FIFA. He's 170K right now. I would expect him to probably go up a little bit with rewards tomorrow, especially the ones to watch. You're going to see a rebound on the ones to watch today. The ones to watch always drops when they get the upgrade, as you guys know, but I would expect that he is going to get a nice little rebound, in my opinion, with the ones to watch. You probably see him back up in the 200s. It's a really good card, guys. That's a very good card, and it's a card that you should hope to get red. Other than that, we have Callejon, who that's why I was saying don't do the foot miss. Callejon is already, I believe he's already 100,000 coins on the market. It looks like he's about 98. It's an all right card, but the problem with the card, guys, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skills. Don't really want high defensive work rates for a guy you're going to be playing at wing. It's not worth it, in my opinion, and he's going to go lower this week. I'm not crazy about him as an investment. And then we have Luka Modric with an insane dynamic image. Interesting that EA gave it to him over Casemiro, but obviously you can understand. Very high-rated card, so very good to see this guy get into Team of the Week. Very happy to see him in Team of the Week, obviously. Good card, guys, right? Like, this is a good card, and there's no denying of that. This is a card that you want to use in FIFA sometimes if he gets to the right price. So I would say let's see if this guy goes down to 240, 230 this week. I think that price for me works. He's 295 right now. It seems a little bit high. I don't know if he's going to get to 240, 250, but that's what you can hope for. Obviously, if you pack him red, you're a happy camper. Let's move on to the insane attack. We have Zapata to start. I don't even know anything about this player. He's 4-star weak foot, which is very good. 89 finishing, 94 shot power, 98 strength. All right, this guy looks insane. The problem is the acceleration and the agility, right? He's going to move pretty slow. So if you're going to use this guy, probably play him as a hold-up. He's not going to play well anywhere else. It's not going to work. 34K, I'll probably stay away from this just because the club and the nationality, SBC-wise, you don't really have that double down where you can lean back on that for the rise out of packs. Not going to see much there. Other than that, guys, two of the headliners in this team of the week with PSG's 9-0 win. Cavani with a pretty crazy card, I have to say. That's a good-looking card, to be honest with you guys. That's a pretty-looking card, guys. So that card is going to be a 91 rated with, let's see the in-games, 79 pace, 90 shooting, 85 physical. This is going to be a very good card. I know he's a little bit slower, but if you're talking about a striker, like just the natural striker, this guy's going to be really, really good. I didn't really realize how that's a pretty good upgrade, man. What was this last one? So he got a +2 shooting and +2 pace. That's a really good upgrade. Good for you, EA. Thank you guys for that one. That's a good upgrade. And then Mbappe was extinct at 1.5, and now he's back. I think he's up to 1.8, which makes sense. I told you guys that I thought he would be 1.5 million today, so you could take a look at the inform, and that would have rebounded, no doubt. This is an insane card. 98 pace, 4-star weak foot, and 5-star skills. Obviously, you guys know the deal with Mbappe. Let's see where he goes in price this week. Probably looking to get him maybe. I don't think Mbappe's going to rise out of packs. I have a little bit of a problem with it. I think the problem with that card this week is that I'm not crazy about getting in with any big term or big deal players this week. I don't want to buy the big deal stuff. I want to buy the little deal stuff. So guys, look, let's talk really quickly about Reds because a lot of you guys play Foot Champions. This is a really good week for Reds because you will probably get at minimum usually a player in the starting 11 if you're finishing gold 3+. And the starting 11 it has a lot of good options. I mean, you've got players you can use. And a lot of the times when you look at this Team of the Week compared to like a Team of the Week 18, right, you have so many less options to use out of the starting 11 in Team of the Week 18, right? Like, nobody wants Juanfran, Keane, this dude, Parejo's not usable, Pedro's not really usable. So this week we do have a lot of usable cards. I would go on the record and say Koscielny's even usable. Arias is usable. This guy is usable. Sommer's usable. Basically, everyone in the starting 11, probably outside of Callejon and this dude, are usable in my opinion. So, guys, really, really good Team of the Week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. If you guys did, drop me a thumbs up. And just let me know in the comments down below who you guys like the most as an investment. Shout out to you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.